This video is brought to you by Asus Tough Gaming Series. Get tough, game tough. Check out the link in the video description for more info. Hello and welcome, Mr. Toffee here, and this is
This Week in PC Gaming News.
We're going to recap the PC gaming news and tell you our top PC gaming picks for the week of 15th July. Since our cap-off time for the news before the video is every Thursday afternoon, we'll be covering some gems from last Friday morning GMT +8 Asia time. Now, onto this week's topics. After years of development hell and back and forth since 2014, Skull and Bones has a release date, 8th November. Ubisoft's seafaring pirate game will have you, a pirate, sailing the seas in the golden age of piracy, as you do pirate contracts, craft materials and stuff like an MMO, get elite pirate ship, and fight other enemy ships and pirates in giant sea battles. There's some gameplay out there being shown by Ubisoft, along with some of the Ubisoft Singapore team talking about their experiences working on the game. Fresh new faces, mind you, completely different people from the 2017 E3 tour. I wonder why. Sure, Skull and Bones will be coming out in between Nintendo Switch heavy hitter Bayonetta 3 and PlayStation exclusive God of War Ragnarok. But I'm very sure this pirate game that's solely focused on big giant ship battles taken from 2013's Assassin's Creed Black Flag will do just fine and beat all odds. I can't say that with a straight face. This game is clearly dead on arrival. Diablo Immortal, a mobile action RPG that's on PC as well because of a corporate U-turn,
We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC.
has seen a game-breaking bug during its Southeast Asia launch. It's involving the game's multiplayer PvP mode Shadow War, where players who qualify for the top ranks are somehow fighting against opponents they previously beat, and then are counted out of the rankings. Yikes! Blizzard is clearly fixing this as we speak. It might be fixed now as soon as this video is published. But this surely isn't helping the case for the mobile game that isn't being supported by avid action RPG content creators like maxroll.gg. On the flip side, Diablo 3, a game that's been around and played heavily for the past 10 years, is getting its 27th season this August. New content for the season include Angelic Crucibles and Sanctified Items, which let you upgrade a legendary weapon or item with ancient level stats, while also adding new class-specific skills and passives to further power your already godlike characters up. Pro tip, after you're done with the free bits of Diablo Immortal, consider paying US $40 for a copy of Diablo 3 and just jump into Season 27. Oh, and you can jump straight into Adventure mode in the upcoming season instead of going through the story mode. Better late than never, but a welcome update nonetheless. Company of Heroes has a release date. After being teased for so long, real-time strategy fans can get the full taste of the upcoming game courtesy of Sega and Relic on the 18th of November GMT +8 time. We played the demo of the strategy title, and it's definitely built to be accurate to the World War II scenarios, tanks and all. Plus, you get to play as the Germans, you get to play as the British, the American soldiers, and the African Corps. And the explosions and the combat is very detailed and massive in scale. Really awesome stuff from Relic. Props to them guys so far. Go check out our preview and hands-on with Company of Heroes 3 if you haven't. Tomonobu Itagaki, the man behind the Tecmo Koei Dead or Alive fighting game volleyball series, the one with all that culture, has announced a new game company called Apex Game Studios. The company's first game? A PC MMORPG title called Warrior that has NFTs.
Soka.
The game's official website seems to state that the MMORPG has a Pokemon-style collection system involving mob servants, who are themselves NFTs. And there's the whole talk about the Web3 and blockchain stuff, which you can dig around and whatnot because it's just a lot of lip service. Knowing Tomonobu Itagaki and his high bar of quality with the DOA games, Ninja Gaiden Reboot, and Devil's Third, I'm sure Warrior is shaping up to be a great and immersive MMORPG experience with great combat mechanics.
3 hours later.
The game industry is killing me inside. And now our top picks for PC gaming for the week of July 15th. This week we have 2 free games on Epic Games Store. Idol Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a clicker game based on the D&D franchise, and Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap, a remake of the 2D Sega Mega Drive classic Metroidvania title. We also have retro horror game Mothman 1966. The adventure title uses CGA monitor-style 80s pixel artwork and a ton of trial and error puzzles. But really, you want to play Mothman 1966 for the aesthetics and story alone. It's like a Stephen King novel turned into a DOS game. Rune Factory 5 is finally on PCs. If you love to farm, go dungeoneering with party members fighting monsters with swords and sorcery, as well as marry said party member, be it a sexy witch or a furry, Rune Factory 5's your game. We won't judge. Power Wash Simulator is also out this week. It's a game where you and 5 other players team up to use a powerful water hose, the kind you see in a car wash garage, to clean up things and places. Yes, you're doing chores in the PC game, and it's pretty satisfying. 90,000 people on Steam seem to think so. Finally, we have SPIDERSAURS from WayForward Games. It's a 2D run-and-gun shooter where you play as either a well-endowed rock star or a police in training to shoot and defeat the titular SPIDERSAURS from overrunning a lab you're interning in. If it looks familiar to a Konami arcade and PC classic, that's because it is. WayForward is doing Contra all over again, but with a different skin, tone of humor, and set of power-ups and movement skills. SPIDERSAURS may be short, but it is still challenging, fun to control, and a blast to play, especially in co-op. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew pew. And that is it for our weekly PC Gaming Roundup, where we bring you the best news and game picks for the Master Race platform, be it desktops or laptops. If you like more videos like these, do subscribe to our YouTube page and smash that notification button like you would that fire button in SPIDERSAURS. We post new content every week. Bye for now and keep your gaming real. Real PC.